So Philza got cancelled for things he said 8 years ago. Techno got cancelled for some tweets, and Wilbur had a line in an unreleased song about Hitler. And Tommy, yeah, I don't know what's up with him, but people cancel. I'm gonna say some quick things about Wilbur and his song, and then the rest of the video is gonna be about Philza, since I don't really know where Techno is getting cancelled for, because I'm too lazy to check it out. So it all started with this tweet. Techno acting like deleting tweets makes it better. Phil blocking stands that are trying to hold him accountable. Tommy probably thinking he's getting cancelled. And Wilbur nowhere to be seen. If you don't see a problem, then yikes. That's the main tweet that I got in my precious recommended section. So as I said, I'm first going to talk about Wilbur. Wilbur already addressed this drama on his stream, so still trying to cancel him makes no sense other than really hating him and just being a bad person. Like, come on, man. Okay, not really a bad person, but come on. You don't need to accept his apologies, but at least he apologized, and not even in a bad Logan Paul sort of response. Here's a clip of the response, by the way.
Right. So I have a song called Screensaver, which is a song I scrapped because it's a bit shit. It's just a crap song, right? And there's a verse, the second verse, where I mention Hitler, and the actual lyric is actually someone else comparing me to Hitler, but it's written in the second person, so it says I'm comparing myself to Hitler, right? In the lyric, I'm not. I promise you. If you look at the context of the lyric, I was basically saying that it's a situation about a relationship I had, where the other person basically commented on me doing heinous things, right, that I never did, and saying that, and basically just the word gaslighting's thrown around, but you know, that's what the song's about, and it's me putting out my emotion, really, that song, right? And in that lyric, I'm writing about her writing her autobiography because I thought she was going to be famous when she got older, and in it, I thought she would write how horrible I was, that it would be comparable to Hitler, right? It's a fucking shit lyric. It's heavy-handed and it's bullshit, and I'm glad I never released it because it's a fucking shit lyric. But I promise you, I wasn't comparing myself to Hitler, alright? Chat. I know that sounds like a ridiculous sentence, but it's true. And I know that, and if I upset someone with it, which I probably did, I'm very sorry. And I just know that's not how I intended it, and I would never write something like that today, right? So the hate is deserved, but I think it was, it's also a bit of a misunderstanding. I hope it's a misunderstanding. Anyway, yeah, cool. People telling me that my lyric was fucking atrocious. That's not hate, that's criticism. There's a difference in hate and criticism. Hate is someone telling me that I'm a dickhead and, you know, saying that like I said things which I didn't. But this is criticism. This is someone criticizing my awful lyricism, which I did need that criticism. So I'm saying now, I'm sorry, and also I'm trying to provide context for the lyric. I'm owning up. It's my mistake. Don't worry. Don't say stop the hate, because it's not hate. It's criticism.
So yeah, Wilbur apologized for a misunderstanding. So I mean, at least I hope that the issue was fixed. Except fucking Twitter need to keep shooting threats at him. Shooting threats, what the fuck am I? Now let's take a look at the Philza situation, because I'm a bit more into that. So Philza tweeted like 3 things 8 years ago. People got mad about it, so he apologized on stream. Here are some clips of his apology. But first, let's take a look at a tweet from Dylan. Y'all, I didn't even try to ratio him or whatever, please. I don't know if this was just because of my Techno tweet. By the way, I'm just guessing. It probably was because of that Techno tweet, since Techno and Phil are friends, you know? And by the way, Phil may block anyone he wants. He also addressed this on his stream, so yeah, I don't know. Like, think about your actions. For me, that's even hard, but come on.
I was even, like, technically old enough to be considered. But anyway. On to the main one that people, like, got really pissed about, and I was actually very surprised at how pissed they got. And I learned exactly why. So, in the UK, the R word was incredibly normalized, pretty much from as close as like 5 or 4 years ago. But this clip that they found was from 8 years ago, right? And I called myself the R word in a video. Wasn't directed at anybody, no hate was intended. I just said I was R-worded because I made a mistake in a video game. And like, they said that that's like probably the worst thing I did, and I was like, why is that? And then I looked up and I was like, oh yeah, it's really, really bad towards like neurodivergent people. But I learnt this lesson. I'd like him to address it because it's kind of, I don't know where I stand. You know where you stand with me. I'm all for rights for everyone. I don't say fucked up shit. Even as a joke. I know there's lines, right? That you just don't fucking cross. And I hope you all appreciate or like at least understand where I'm coming from. Okay? And if you don't, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. Don't support me. That's no worries. I won't hold it against you if you felt like that was just, it wasn't enough, or if it was too bad. Totally get it. Totally get it. But for some people, an apology isn't enough, and I understand. It's fine. All right? I hadn't addressed it on the Bird app. And motherfucker, dude. You know what they tried to get trending? Phil's a groomer. Phil's a racist. Holy fuck, dude. When I saw that, I was like, bruh. I clicked on the Phil's a groomer one because I was like, okay, what the fuck? And it was just 99.9% people just saying, what the fuck is this? Who is trying to get this trending? Fuck off. Anyway. Now that we got that out of the way, maybe we should play some Minecraft?
Yeah, let's play some Skywars. Yeah, see ya.